you feel with more fear than joy when you join the rest of the group? Do you prefer solitary breaks to gatherings? If you feel more at peace with constant company, your innate personality traits may indicate that you're better suited to life as a lone wolf. This may indicate that you are a loner by nature. Hello everyone, welcome to a place to get better. In this video, we will examine 10 signs that show that you are a lone, self-sufficient, and independent wolf from birth. Number 1. You prefer your own company to socializing. The most loner archetypes tend to prefer solitary activities to gathering in groups. They are very comfortable entertaining themselves without relying on the presence or approval of others. Because social butterflies are increasingly surrounded by people all the time. They instead crave plenty of time alone to mentally recharge and free themselves from external stimuli. Chatting drains energy more than it energizes you. Deep conversations or peaceful silence and more your peace. Number 2. You have a small group of close friends. In relationships, quality is more important than quantity. While many people are constantly expanding their social circles and casual acquaintances, focus instead on maintaining a small number of important friendships. They have little interest in interacting with relative strangers on superficial topics. But those who have stood the test of time and are trusted enough to be your best friend will find a very loyal companion. Number 3. Crowds and small talk drain your energy. For more introverted loners, a busy social event filled with strangers can quickly lead to mental exhaustion. They find idle chatter awkward and tiring. Large groups overwhelm the senses. They seek a quiet haven away from constant noise and chatter. The busy crowds and hectic schedules that the increasingly sociable butterfly thrives on are your worst nightmare. Number 4. You're extremely independent and self-reliant. An innate tendency towards solitude is characterized by extreme independence from an early age. They pride themselves on having little dependencies on others to overcome life's obstacles. But that doesn't mean we won't lend a hand when needed. But thanks to your ingenuity, you don't need much in return. It's natural to solve problems yourself. Go your own way instead of following the herd. Number 5. You have introspective or creative hobbies. Your cries lost in artistic expression echo from a cave in a remote forest. Well, maybe not literally, but solitary hobbies often come with a lone wolf mentality. You're probably an avid reader of many different genres. I retreat into many inner world by writing poetry, journaling, painting, or crafting. Playing an instrument, composing a song, or learning a new language are in harmony with your thoughtful nature. Number 6. You like working solo rather than in a team. Let's be honest. Group projects are your worst nightmare. I'm tired of seeing my productivity plummet during brainstorming sessions. Working alone is most effective as you have the freedom to work methodically at your own pace while controlling quality. As a loner, you don't mind interruptions to your workflow by other people's ideas or off-topic chatter. Indeed, working alone means taking on more personal responsibility. However, you prefer to be responsible only for yourself rather than depending on others. Number 7. You need more alone time than others. The core characteristic of solitary animals make them require more solitude each day than the average herd animal. When you have too much social stimulation, your brain craves peace, complete isolation from other people. Noise, chatter, crowds, all these can quickly deplete your limited energy reserves. The best way to recharge your batteries is to make sure you have enough time for self reflection, whether it's with a book, art, music, or relaxing in nature. Even with ambitious, extroverted goals, more alone time is essential to staying sane. Number 8. You have a strong sense of individuality. Don't listen to the barking and screaming masses. They march proudly to the beat of the drum. Lonely people have a strong senses of their inner self and personal values. You don't change your opinion to get disapproval or fit in. This level of philanthropy is of little consequence. They prefer to stay true to who they really are rather than compromise their core principles to gain popularity. Number 9. You speak your mind regardless of what's popular. Social chameleons will always adjust their words to avoid getting upset. But speak your truth openly. As a lone wolf, you have little patience for growth, pink, or maintaining a crowd mentality to achieve harmony. They don't parrot the party line just because it's popular or socially valued. This is not to say that as provocative badge of honor, it will default to being hostile or confrontational. You refuse to censor yourself or water down your perspective to protect your fragile ego. Number 10. You don't feel lonely often and enjoy solitude. Finally, the climax reveals the qualities that truly define the innate solitude. Enjoying sweet solitude, far from being a source of anxiety, spend a lot of time feels natural and emotionally fulfilling. More herd-oriented types get some relief from social isolation, but they rarely notice feelings of loneliness. They do not need constant external validation through superficial social connections. If your introvert's need for mental space is met, you can thrive in quiet solitude. Let your lone wolf soul run wild. Many of the characteristic behaviors of a solitary personality have their origins deep within and are not solely caused by external circumstances. Of course, trauma and relationships can also shape behavior. However, because of your deep-rooted introverted tendencies, you may find success adopting a lone wolf lifestyle. Do you want to add a new point? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and share it with your friends. To see more videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications.